What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? We are back with Master Detective Archives, back on the trail of the Nailman Killer. Sorry, my voice sounds a little scratchy. It's just woke up, and it's kind of raining outside, so it's not ideal circumstances. At least I'm not losing my voice. At least yet. Let's see here. So, as I said, we're on the trail of the Nailman Killer. We have seen the first two locations that the killer, the first two murder scenes. There we go. I don't know why that was so hard for me to come up with.
Due to special circumstances.
The murder occurred only about a month ago. But I'm certain the crime scene has been cleaned up like the others. Not that it matters to me.
But wait! It's not a good idea to break into the art gallery!
Did you say something?
That's our Hellora!
The crime scene is deep inside the art gallery. It's one of many storage rooms. Come, I won't allow time to be wasted.
Wait, please!
Okay, so as I was about to say, this is the third murder scene. The first one at the secret club, the second one at the mansion. This is the third because the one at the bell tower was the fourth.
Is this the storage room where the crime scene took place?
You know, I was expecting it to be this, you know, it's at a museum, to be like more, I don't know, more ostentatious
We're going in.
than just a than just a random
Or like a couple
supply
of feet or
room.
something.
Yeah, she reminds me of oh my god, why can't I remember the name of the character? Fairy Tail. He's the strongest mage in Fairy Tail. He's Kana's
Based on the same
father.
person from the church again?
As expected, it's the same worshiper. He said he was trailing the victim after finding a doll with the same name. He saw the victim enter the building late at night. He then
See, I don't think he's the murderer. I think he's too obvious of a red herring.
They discovered the victim's corpse.
You know what I mean? Like, he's too obvious of a suspect. So no way.
Key was found inside.
He's our culprit.
Another locked room mystery! That's more total! But I'm starting to get bored. It's not so special anymore.
Thank you.
What do you mean special? People have died.
Yeah, in the past. Calm down.
Let's start investigating.
Yes.
Look, I get it. Humanity's important, blah, 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 blah. But we're investigating a murder. We kind of have to... So that people have died. You can still find it interesting. What was I talking about before that? I got distracted. Oh, right. Yeah, the, is it darts? No, it wasn't. It's not darts. No, is it Gildarts? I feel like that's another character. Jesus Christ, I cannot remember the name of the character. It's gonna bug the shit out of me.
Post-cognition reveals the crime scene in slightly faded colors. The room looked vaguely hazy in my eyes, even with the rows of vivid paintings within the art gallery. The smell of paint oil that permeated the room wasn't that of the past, but the present. If If even the smells from the past could be recreated, the stench of the corpse would be much more overwhelming.
Yes, I was right. It was Gildarts. That was his name. I like Fairy Tail. Leave me alone. People try and tell me, AJ, Fairy Tail sucked. And I go, fuck you. Fairy Tail was awesome. Mostly because I love Snow Fairy. I love the original opening. That song fucking slapped.
There's a nail stuck in a painting. The killer must have hammered a nail into the portrait instead of a doll. Why is there such a fixation on dolls? The crime scenes so far have all been abnormal, but this one's just sick and twisted.
Well, I mean, if I can pitch something on the doll, yes, it could be a serial killer sort of weird fascination. You know, it could be a fascination of the serial killer, or if this guy's not just flat out crazy and a little smarter than that, which it seems like he is. I think the dolls are cover, i.e., I think the dolls are just there to throw off, to make you think he's crazy when he's really just, how to put it? He's hiding a tree in a forest, so to speak, kind of like the nails at the clock tower that were used to climb, or that were used to hold the, I'm trying to think, well, what it was, the rappelling gear to get out the window. The ones that were used as kind of a ladder to get into the vents at the secret club. You know, he's using the dolls and the nails and everything. You know, he's going overboard, so you think it's all just random crazy shit, when really it's all there. It's used to hide the very planned out spots that shit is placed.
Oh!
That's my theory, at least.
But
Nothing but dust inside, been a while since they used, unrelated to the case.
Oh!
It's a sculpture with a sheet over it. Position, same as post-cognition, overall shape, isn't related. Okay. Excuse me. Dude, I love that screen painting.
Yeah.
Blank canvas, plus the trolley, nothing seems. Yada yada yada. Okay, nothing over here to terribly interested in.
There are 2 keys that open this door. Only one of them was inside the room at the time of discovery. The other one was owned by a member of the art gallery staff. That staff member always carried the extra key and used it to enter this room when the corpse was discovered.
Where was the key found inside usually kept?
It's supposed to be kept in the administrative office, but it's unknown if it was always there. Maybe it was lost and the culprit found it. Or perhaps the culprit secretly stole it. Either way, the culprit managed to obtain the key somehow.
One key was in the storage room. The other key was always carried by a staff member. If the culprit is that staff member, then this wouldn't be a locked room mystery, right?
Why go through the trouble of making it look like a locked room murder if you'd immediately become the first suspect?
I guess you wouldn't.
countered!
Okay, so we got the thing for the door. Spilled paint.
Did the culprit knock this paint can over? If so, it could have been used for some sort of trick.
It's unwise to make up your mind before conducting a proper investigation. It may have been like this before the murder. Or it could have tipped over when the discovery was first made.
Right.
You got carried away in the hopes of getting complimented. Aren't you an eager little puppy?
I love that she's just bad-mouthing it. It's so fun. And keep saying it, I love Shinigami. I just love the fact that she's just bad-mouthing us this whole time. Like, it's why I love Monokuma. And like, for a game that has such serious like subject matter, Monokuma's then just there, just being an asshole. It makes it so fun. Plus, he's cute as a button. And you know, so is Shinigami. I think she's super cute in both her little ghost form and her actual anime girl form. Both are super cute. Yeah, painting with nails, yada yada yada. Nothing dignified about this guy. Just regular geezer. Okay. Nothing going on there.
I'll find out for you.
Let's check out the corpse. Oh, she's kind of hot.
The corpse of a young woman. She has nails all over her body, as expected.
The victim's name is Issa Mai. She used her good looks to have relations with many men.
I was about to say, we can't really tell if she has the ligature marks, but no, you can see them really slightly through the hair.
The amount of suspects who could have written her name on the doll is nearly too high to count.
The victim has those same marks that suggest being strangled to death. Huh? But there aren't any scratches that would have been left from a struggle. And...
You noticed as well.
Yeah, there's a wound on the back of her head. It looks pretty deep.
Okay, so she was knocked unconscious before she was strangled.
This may be the real cause of...
What? No, I don't think so, because then the ligature marks wouldn't be that way. I would say that would be probably be more of a stunning blow than anything else. I'm just throwing out a guess, but you know, does anybody know why Danganronpa, and by extension this game, why they do like the pinkish purplish blood? Is it a thing with censors, or is it just a style choice? I've always been kind of curious about that. I mean, it's definitely cool looking. You know, it's definitely, you know, like their style, so to speak. I'm just, like I said, I'm just curious. Is it just a style thing, or is it just, you know, they were dancing around the censors?
Painting lies on the floor, and a doll is nailed against the canvas. One nail goes through the head, another nail is in the chest.
And if they'd be dancing around the censors, they'd probably be doing it in Japan. What system of, I'm trying to think, what system of rating does Japan use? Are they in with Europe? Do they use the PEGI system, or? Because I doubt they use the ESRB. Because I think the U.S. is the only country that really uses the ESRB. Because I think Canada also uses the PEGI, along with Europe. Yeah, actually, I never really thought about what does Japan use. If anybody knows, comments. I'm very interested to learn.
But the nail in the chest also passed through the circular hole on the key's handle. Did the culprit leave the storage room after nailing the doll and key to the painting? If that's the case, how did they lock the room? The key was nailed to the picture, so it couldn't have been used.
Well, that's what makes it a locked room mystery. I'm sure they figured out some trick.
And I need to find out what that trick is.
I mean, essentially my point is, I mean, wait, I always ask this question, is this a T-rated game?
This
Give me a
is...
second. While this plays out, I'm going to Google.
That's...
I
in or out of here besides the door is this window?
The window juts out and is used as a vent. It doesn't appear big enough for someone to move through.
Okay, so it is an M-rated game. I was thinking, because I think I had this same thought process before, but if this game was a T-rated game, I could see why they would put, why they would change the color of the blood would be to get that T rating, so it wouldn't have the 18 plus low thing on it, or 17 plus. I think it's 17 plus in the US. Whatever. But again, even with their subject matter, I guess I get why it's M-rated. I personally, I don't give a shit. I'm just trying to come up with a reason again why the pinkish blood. And if the answer is it's just a style choice, okay, cool. I'm just trying to think, is it a way to, because maybe Japan is a little harsher on their rating about violence and whatnot than we are here in the U.S.
You should check the window in the present, just to make sure.
Currently, it opens outward slightly, but there are no other suspicious traces on it. It seems impossible to enter or exit through here. That should be enough.
Awesome.
That should do it for the room. Next is the window. It would be best to check outside of it. Go ahead. I'll stay here.
Outside the window? All right.
It's fine to inspect the window, but our buddy here really insists you do everything yourself, huh? And my master does everything he's told, like a good little underling detective.
I love when she gets a little mustache.
Halara is right. This is something I took on myself. I can't just rely on everyone else after putting on a tough front for that kid. That's why I have to do it.
Or maybe Halara's just taking advantage of you. It's obvious money is that one's only motivation.
Even so, I think it's the right thing to do as a professional detective.
In training.
Master, being overly nice for no reason is stupid. It's why you're so deep in debt.
I know, but...
What are you mumbling about? Did you check the window?
Oh, right! I'll do it right away.
Outside the window? Could that have anything to do with the locked room?
Dude, my cat came into the room. He's sitting in the opposite corner of my bed. He usually sits in the top left, so while I'm recording here, I can reach over and pet him. Now he's over on the top right of the bed, and he's behind me, and I can't reach over and pet him. You're wondering how the hell that works? Like the head of my bed comes up to my desk.
You know, I think Halara...
I'm trying to reach over and give him a scratch, and he's hiding.
I
Little
hope that's not
butthead.
the case. Here's the window.
Well, see anything strange?
No, nothing strange about it.
I see. Try entering through the window.
What? Between the gap? That's impossible.
Just try it.
Okay.
I can't with my giant head.
I can't even put my arm through this gap. I can stick a finger in, but that's it.
Thought so.
Okay.
Good job. You can return now.
Huh? Are you sure? Did you figure something out?
Did you not?
No, not at all. What's that about?
Shinigami, what are you doing? You mind giving me a warning?
Hey, what are you doing here?
I'm not doing anything shady.
I'll call the Peacekeepers.
Wait! I'm a peacekeeper.
What? Of Amaterasu Corporation?
Yes, of Amaterasu.
You totally fumbled that. You're no good at lying, huh?
What did you say?
We are special investigators for Amaterasu Corporation. We are currently investigating a case. Civilians must not interfere.
Huh? Oh, right. I'm sorry.
Hey, Halara, are you sure it's okay to lie like that?
I've told you before that deception is necessary to finish an investigation quickly. By the way, aren't you an employee here? There's something I'd like to ask you. Can you bring over the staff member who discovered the body from that murder case a month ago?
Oh, that would be me.
Perfect.
So yes, he
Describe the
can.
events for us.
I'm scared to even remember it, but if it's part of the investigation, then I have no choice.
I'll leave the rest up to you.
Sure.
Okay, real quick, I'm gonna look if there's any. Okay. I was wondering if there were any like little trophy things to pick up around here.
Now, please tell us what happened on the day of the murder.
That day, I was doing my closing procedures when someone from the church appeared. He said he wanted me to help him find someone and that he knew the person was inside the art gallery. So we looked around the premises together, but didn't find anyone. According to him, there was a chance that the person he was looking for was being pursued by the Nailman.
Nail man.
I couldn't help but feel terrified when I heard that.
How did you notice something was off about the storage room?
The lights were on, even though they were usually off, so I went to take a look. The door was locked,
The more I listen to this guy's voice, the more I like it. It's relaxing.
but I was afraid to go any further. So I let the church person go first and open the door while I watched from behind. And then there was a corpse.
Did you touch the body?
Of course not. I was too afraid and froze at the entrance.
What about the churchgoer?
He saw what happened at the doorway and didn't go any further.
Are you positive you didn't touch anything inside after unlocking the door?
Yes, but the churchgoer accidentally kicked a paint can over when he opened the door. And paint spilled all over the floor.
So that paint was from back then.
Okay, I get the picture. Thank you. You may go now.
Oh, right.
That brings all the information together. It's time to resolve the case.
Wait! I still have no idea what happened.
Time does not wait for you. Our deadline is approaching. You hurry back to the detective agency.
Huh? What about you?
Worry not. When you're in trouble, say my name. Halara Nightmare shall rush to your aid.
And gone. What are you gonna do, Master? We've checked everything we can. All that's left is to point out the true culprit, but...
If only it were that easy. Aw, I have no clue what to do.
Stop being so pathetic. Why don't we go back to the detective agency for now? We might get to see Fuzzhead get executed.
All right. right. We need to help him.
Can we just... Excuse me.
I need to hurry back before the chief gets executed.
Can we just... Can we just go to the... if I can think of the word. Can we just go to the mystery labyrinth? I'm like, why do we have to go there and then... Well, I guess we have to... All the nuns red stocking... That's a really weird fact to tell me. God, making me follow the crosswalk. There was a collectible or something over here that I noticed last video, so I want to come and grab it before I forget that it even exists. Hence why we're back here. The cheese meat buns. Great, now I'm hungry. There we go. You see, there it is again. All the nuns' red stockings have a thickness of 120 denier or higher. She's sensitive to the cold and seeks extra warmth. That's just such a parkour. Parkour. I cannot see the word parkour without
The real culprit is. That's incredible.
without thinking of thing of The Office.
Detective spirit. You might be a trainee, but you're still a detective.
Yeah, Yuma. Figure the shit out. Yeah, sure. Okay, I need my hand back. I need my hand back. So I was leaning over to pet the cat, and then he starts grabbing onto my hand.
It's about time.
I love megaphone, bitch.
Hey, wait! You said I had 3 hours, huh? My watch says I still got 5 minutes!
You need to get your watch repaired. Oh dear. The watchmaker is currently detained as a suspect. Just throw away that piece of trash then. Besides, you're out of time anyway. Take him away.
What the fuck? How are those guys moving?
Yuma! I knew you'd save me!
I love how pathetic you are, Yako.
I was the one investigating the Nailman murders.
Oh, I see. So, you're the one who interfered with our work at the clock tower. Well, I will honor your courage for confessing and turn a blind eye to that incident. You must drop this case. If you do, we will leave without pursuing any further action. That'd be the ideal solution for all of us. What do you say?
Yuma, think carefully about this. Solving the case is good and all, but think about my well-being, please?
Dropping the case would end this peacefully, but still.
Please! Get my dad back from them! Please! You may be a trainee, But you are still a detective. Once you have accepted a job, you must finish it.
I can't back down now. The Nailman killings haven't been solved yet. I will find the truth. Huh?
Oh, you've said it now. There's no pulling out of this one anymore.
Then our deal is off.
Insert a joke about pulling out.
He comes with us. This is for directly interfering with our work and bringing strife to Kanai Ward.
But
Please, wait! Before you go! Please listen to what I've discovered while investigating the past Nailman killings.
You investigated the previous killings. We handle all the information for those cases.
I love the megaphone. It's so
Nothing
stupid.
left at the crime scenes. I have no time for your lies.
The Peacekeeper report didn't say anything about the cause of death. All of the victims were strangled to death, weren't they? I suspect this fact hasn't been made public.
How did you know that?
So the cause of death was kept under wraps. I hope you see now. My investigation is legitimate. Please, let me continue. I will catch the true culprit.
I don't know where you obtained that information. However, it appears that you must be arrested as well.
Huh?
You are suspected of espionage. I believe an interrogation is in order. Take him away.
I still think the green hoods are stupid.
What? Wait, please listen to me!
You almost had it, but got too carried away, rookie.
Rookie!
Worry not. When you're in trouble, say my name. Halara Nightmare shall rush to your aid.
That's right! Halara! Please help! Halara Nightmare!
What is she, some sort of weird superhero?
It appears you require the
Never mind,
aid
she
of a
is.
great detective.
Just Batmaned her way in here.
Halara, you came for me!
Yeah, as I said I would.
You committed acts of violence against the Amaterasu Corporation peacekeepers. Not once, but twice.
sorry. I promised to give him a stern lecture after this. Can we please keep things on the down low? Mr. Sev, are you alright?
Who
Kiss ass.
think we are? In this town,
You are nothing but an audience. The resolution is premiering now. The leading role belongs not to you or me, but to Yuma.
Me? I'm the lead guy here?
I've set the stage for you to solve the case. The time has come for you to risk it all as a detective. Expose the true culprit.
Well, that's cool. I don't know who she's pointing at, but
What's going on?
I don't know why I was brought here. Can I go home?
So that's what you meant about setting the stage. I mean, Halara did suggest the real killer was among the people at the church. And now I have to point them out here?
my guess is the fat guy or the priest.
Are you really sure?
I don't think it's the nun, and I don't think it's the guy who was following the Nailman.
Well...
What do? I haven't gathered my thoughts yet. It's not like I can just ask for more time here.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I mean, the mystery labyrinth?
To know the answer already, so why don't you just pay up for it?
But that would waste all of Halara's efforts setting the stage for me.
Huh. So you want to solve this all on your own? If you can't ask Halara for help, why don't you try asking me instead?
You mean the mystery labyrinth?
Yeah, no shit.
The Peacekeepers aren't just gonna stand by and listen to your deduction here. Things are just gonna escalate, and it might even end up with more deaths.
Oh no.
And that's where yours truly comes in. We have the information we need from the investigation. All that's left is to solve the case with the mystery labyrinth.
But if I do that...
There's always a price to pay. When I reap the soul of the true culprit, the mystery labyrinth created by the culprit is destroyed. But as a price, the source that created the mystery labyrinth also perishes.
Oh, that's right. He has a moral problem with that.
Which means
I don't.
the real culprit will die.
Huh? This killer's a total psycho who's already killed many others. Why do you care so much? Do you want to solve this case, Master? What about your promise to that kid?
See, I'm still waiting for like a big twist near the end of the game where it turns out like, ooh, we're looking for Yuma because Yuma's the serial killer. Ooh. You know, it's like he starts to love the justice he delivers to the criminals or some shit. I doubt they're gonna go in that direction, but it would be cool.
What's wrong, Yuma? If you don't hurry, the Peacekeepers will wake up.
What is this nonsense?
Well, this heavy breathing guy and megaphone bitch was still standing, so.
I will make you listen by force if needed. That is my job as assistant.
Well, you better hurry, or things will start getting bloody around here.
Fine.
That's the spirit. Well, Master, are you mentally and physically prepared?
I love how stupid this is. I love it. The jiggle sound. I was so surprised when they threw in a magical girl transformation for the first time. Wait, did Halara see it? Is this a thing with my coalescence? Yeah, she's in here with me.
What's this? Has time stopped?
The Halara, how are you moving right now?
Yuma, what happened? Is this someone's forte?
Shinigami, Halara's in here too.
Not so.
You knew this would happen?
Master, you used your coalescence, remember? Your ability isn't a one-way street. You have the power to borrow someone's abilities, and you share yours as well.
Makes sense.
Halara wandered into the mystery labyrinth because of that effect. I think.
Think.
You're not even sure?
So can she, yeah, okay. I was about to ask, can she see Shinigami?
Too long to explain, plus I don't feel like it. So I'll keep that
God, I love you. God, who voices Shinigami? Because God, just like Monokuma, just fucking nailed it. All right, my dudes. Seeing that it's asking us to save, we're a little over 40 minutes. I think this is where we're going to call it quits for today. When we come back, we will be in the Mystery Labyrinth. The way I think I'm going to handle the Mystery Labyrinths is probably just kind of do them all in one recording session and split them up without the usual like intro outro kind of thing. So that's the plan for how we're going to handle Mystery Labyrinths in this game. So thank you for watching. Social media in the description. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I will see you all in the next one. But until then, I'm out.